I think from the moment I read my first Nancy Drew book, I knew I wanted to be a mystery author. The architecture of the mystery, that they set up a puzzle and you could solve it if you just followed the clues the right way. To write something that people will say, I couldn't put that down, I couldn't put that down. I've been a television reporter for more than 30 years. Yes. I have many Emmys. I have 27 Emmys for investigative reporting. Every one of those represents a secret that we discovered that someone didn't want us to tell. All that work and all that insider stuff that I got turns out to be the fodder, the valuable inside info that goes into The Other Woman. I was reading a story about the governor of South Carolina, the one who told his wife and his staff that he was off hiking the Appalachian Trail when he was really off with his Argentinian mistress. I started thinking, maybe there's a twist, maybe there's a secret that we don't know yet. And I thought, my book. Someone is killing young women in Boston and leaving their bodies under Boston bridges. Jane Ryland, the main character, is a television reporter who was fired from her job for protecting a source. She begins to suspect that one of the candidates for US Senate is having an affair. She sees the same woman in the campaign photos and she wonders, who's the woman in the red coat? The other main character is a Boston cop, Jake Brogan. The cop is on the trail of a potential serial killer. Jane, the reporter, is on the trail of the potential other woman in a political campaign, and they begin to realize that they might be on the trail of the same person. Boston, in this book, is just as much a character as any of the people in the book are. The bodies found under the bridges are Boston bridges. Everyone who lives around here knows how to get underneath them. This is the iconic Boston footbridge. We call it the Pink Bridge. This is the first time in the book where Jane and Jake are together, and it's an incredibly pivotal scene about their lives and how their lives intersect. Is there really a bridge killer who's killing young women in Boston? Is he or she here with Jane? Is she about to see him? Something is about to happen. Jane is going to see the candidate, the one she suspects of having an affair. She also wonders if the woman in the red coat is going to be in this crowd. The crowd began its descent from the arched bridge onto Boston's Esplanade. Jane felt a hard jab at the small of her back. Don't move. The crowd around her blurred into a mass of color. All she could see was a river by a bridge. No one was noticing them. Is this how he began? The Other Woman is about duplicity and deception and fraud and manipulation and the things that people use against each other, from sex to secrets. When people decide they want something, what they'll do to make that happen. And as so many people who have read the book say, they're surprised at the twist and double twist and triple twist at the end, because you never quite know who the other woman is going to really turn out to be.